Thank you for watching, and in this video we are going to cover SolidWorks template. So whenever you are going to use SolidWorks, so you are going to use some kind of templates. It can be default template or it can be some specific template for a project or for a specific company. So if you are going to select on the part assembly or drawing, so then you are going to go with the default templates. But if you are going to go into the advanced, as you can see there is an option for the advanced. So I'm going to go into the advanced, and then you can see there are different kind of templates for the part, for the assemblies and drawings. So if you are new on the SolidWorks, so maybe you don't have any templates, but if you are pro or if you are using a company server or something, so maybe you could have a dozen of templates there. So right now what I am going to do is, like, we are going to create our own template, and then we are going to save here, and then we are going to use that template. So the point is, like, why we need to use templates. Suppose if you want to work for a specific project, and that specific project or that specific companies have some kind of requirements, like if you are going to use the same material for that company and a different unit system or different background template or anything, so you don't need to use and change all those settings or these all options again and again. So if you already have a template for some specific project or for some specific company, so it's going to save you a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with the default template, and then what I can do is, like, we can just select some things and then we can save our template, and then we can next time we can go again by using those templates. So right now I am into the default template. So suppose I want to go into the materials, into the feature manager. So what I can do is I want to change material for this template, so I can right click on that. So there are some like common materials here. So what you can do is, like, suppose I want to go with the brass, so I already choose the brass here, and the next thing is I want to choose the unit system. So you can see on your software on this point, or maybe into the middle of the software, you can see there is an option for a gear option like this. So into the options, so what you can do is you can go, and then into the options, into the document properties, you can see there is an option for the units. So here are different unit systems. So right now I am into the millimeters. So suppose I want to go into the inches, so I can select the inches, and then after that, like, I can select the number of decimals, how many number of decimals I want to have. So you can choose. Right now it's a 2 point decimal, and then if you are fine with it, then you can click OK. So I already choose the brass, I already choose the IPS, like inches system. Or there is another option which I want to share for your knowledge. If you are gonna go onto the below right side, you can see there is a tiny triangle. So if you are gonna click on that, so you can go into the different kind of unit systems. Suppose right now I am already into the IPS, and if you want to change, you can just select any other kind of unit system here. I already choose materials and unit system, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go and choose the background. Let's say, like, I want to choose as a rooftop background. Sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful for you, or if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, then I'm gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video, and you would find a link of my course where I have over 10 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every command in a very detailed video. Or if you have any projects or assignments, so feel free to write me on my email, which is given into the description of this video. Thank you. So suppose these are some common settings which I want to use for my template. So what I can do is, like, I can go into the settings, and then I can go save as, and then I'm gonna go into my desktop. I have an exercise folder there, and then I just created a folder which is temp. I'm gonna go into this folder temp, and here you can see, like, you need to select the file type. So right now it's a SolidWorks part, so I don't want to save it as a SolidWorks part, I want to save it as a template. So you can go into the different options here, and then you can find, like, part template. So I'm going to select part template here, and if you are going to select part template, it's going to bring automatically to the SolidWorks templates. But I don't want to come here, which I'm going to let you know later. So I'm going to save it at different address. So there is a reason, I can explain in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go into the temp, and I want to save my template here. Let's say 3cons. I want to save it with the name of 3cons, and let's save it. Okay, and then I'm gonna exit this part template, and then I'm gonna go back into the file, and then I'm gonna go into the open, and then I'm gonna go into the advanced, and then here like I saved that file with the 3 cons, not 3 icons. So I can't find that option here. Why? It should be here. So that's why I did not save that into the default templates folder, because like if you are gonna save your template onto another folder, so you need to add that folder here, so which is not here. So what I can do is I can just go, and then I'm gonna go into the new, and I can go just with the part. Like you just want to go into the SolidWorks, so no matter how, and then you need to add that part into your SolidWorks. So what I can do is, so again I'm gonna go into the options, and then here under system options you can see there could be some option for the file location default templates. So if you are gonna save your template into a default templates, then automatically you would found that template into the SolidWorks. But if you save this into another folder, so you need to add the path to the software. So I'm going to go into the file locations, and then here are the document templates, and then I want to add another path location. So I'm going to go into the add, and then I'm going to go into the exercise files, and then I'm going to select my own folder, which was temp, where I saved my previous template, which I just created it. And then I'm going to select this folder, and then this folder is already here, as you can see, desktop, exercise file, and temp. And then I'm gonna select OK. So it's gonna ask like, do you want to make some changes on your path setting? So you need to select multiple times yes, yes, yes. And then I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna exit this file, and then again I'm gonna go back into the new, and then I'm gonna go back into the advanced. And then you can see like before that there was only 3 options here, and now we already added our another path, which is temp, and we have other on template which was 3 cones. I'm gonna select on that, so I'm gonna click OK. So I'm gonna go back into my save template. So you can see like we already selected the brass, and it was IPS system, it was with a rooftop background. So in this way what you can do is like you can save different templates, and then you can save your a lot of time. And if you are going to save your template into the default folder, then automatically you would find that into your SolidWorks. And if you want to save this template for some specific company folder or somewhere, so what you can do is you need to add the path to the software. So I would recommend like you should use such kind of templates into the Dropbox or somewhere where all other people can access, so it can save their time as well. So thank you for watching, and see you with the next video.